And welcome to Better Body. With me is Susie Henderson from the Burrell Center. Good to see you.
It's good to see you.
We're going to talk a little bit about autism today. And, you know, I seem to hear a lot more about autism now than when I was growing up. Is this something that more children are being impacted now than they were, say, 15, 20 years ago?
You know, if you look at the numbers from the Center for Disease Control, we've gone from, in the last 10 years, from 1 in 150 to 1 in 88. So we're seeing more children being diagnosed with autism, and there's several reasons for that. It's not necessarily that more children today are autistic than before. I think that part of it is that we're better at diagnosing. We know more what we're looking for. There's also, in the past, there were probably a number of children who were not diagnosed, and so some of that is catch up as well.
Is it just there are more delineations of autism now that are defined than there might have been years ago?
Yeah, I think we have just moved into calling autism an autism spectrum disorder. And so, whereas in the past, we looked at different categories, and now we're looking at it more as that it is a spectrum. You know, it can be from the very mildly impacted to the more severely impacted for children.
Speak to the importance of early detection. Is it so very important, you know, just that phrase, early detection, where autism is concerned?
Very much so. We know now that there are signs of autism as early as 12 months and before. Early detection means the possibility of early intervention. And with the early intervention, research is showing us that there is a better likelihood of long-term impact on making a difference for those children.
Now, are there signs that parents might want to watch for, you know, when it comes to aiding them in you know, finding a professional as far as early detection is concerned?
There are signs. You know, in looking at that in the infancy, looking at things that are just not developing in that typical way. And so if you have a 6-month-old baby who is not smiling at you and there's not that reciprocity, you know, if you have a 12-month-old who's not babbling, you know, if you have you know, a 24-month-old who's not putting 2 or 3 words together, you know, and those things don't automatically mean we're looking at autism, but that says that there's some developmental things going on that you need to be talking to your pediatrician about.
There are natural signposts that one should look for, then, I assume.
There are in those really early years, and then in those a little bit later, in that preschool and early elementary, a lot of times you look at that social interaction. Are they connecting to their peers? What is their language like? Are they able to have a conversation, a give and take conversation?
It's obviously a wide topic. If people would like more information, how do they get it?
You know, they can call the Burrell Autism Center here in Springfield, or they can go to our website.
All right, thank you so very much, and thank you for joining us on Better Body.